All right, it is that time now. We are going to check in with the Channel 2 challengers. This is Dustin, Tammy, and our newest cast of characters. This is Justin, who wakes up with us every Saturday morning at Axiom and helps all the Channel 2 challengers. And he's doing it out of the goodness of his heart, people. Are you enjoying it?
It's been a great time. I've loved working with you guys and helping you accomplish your fitness goals. It's been a lot of fun.
Listen to him be all nice. He's mean to us on Saturday mornings. Don't let him pretend he's nice. All right, so one of the things that we wanted to do with all this is there's probably people at home, as we've said many times with these guys, in the exact same situations, don't necessarily want to go to the gym, don't know how to get up off of the couch or out of that chair and take the first step to doing this. What should people do?
Well, the first thing I would do if I were you guys sitting at home watching the show is just stand up from where you're sitting.
Get out of your chair.
Just get out of and it's a very simple thing. Just stand up, right? And then we're all going to stand actually on this side, if you guys don't mind. Everyone on this side facing the left here.
All right.
And all we're going to do is stand up on our toes and walk this direction towards me.
So
just activating our bodies here, getting us moving, walking back and forth. Doing
it's our little warm-up thing we do every morning.
Every morning. This is our warm-up that we do.
All right. So as simple as something, just everybody kind of walking around the house doing this, just warming up?
Yeah.
Is there a distance that they should go?
You know, it kind of depends on your living room size, Jay. What we can work with.
Pretty much this is what I got for a room here.
Right. And sometimes we make a lot of noise upstairs, you know, when we do our workouts. If you guys live in an upstairs apartment or anything, be nice to your neighbors downstairs. Try to keep it nice and quiet for them.
All right,
but
so
all we're
general
trying
vicinity,
to do is keep moving.
Right.
A little bit.
So in that confined space of your living room, what are some other exercises they can do? You want to get up, you want to get warmed up, but what are some things, because we need to try and get that heart rate up, and how can they do that without joining a gym?
Well, we like to work on kind of flexibility, and an easy way to do that is kind of similar. We're rocking back and forth, but we'll just kind of do a little bit of a hamstring stretch here, just by kicking our leg up, keeping the knee straight the whole time, stretching the back of our thighs here. We want to make sure that we keep our flexibility to improve our quality of life a little bit.
Don't kick me, Tammy.
It's not Tammy you have to worry about.
Oh, that's a great point.
And again, this looks really crowded because there's 3 of us, but it's something that you can do as an individual in your living room or if you have extra space or an extra room. But we can do something like that, and then we can do a walking quad stretch where we push the hip forward and stretch out the front of the thigh. Again, walking back and forth, and that's just an easy thing that
He's
you guys
going to make me do that crab thing too, isn't he? I can tell.
I wish we had a sled.
My problem is I can't grab my own legs.
I've been thinking of buying one of those parachute things to run with. That would be great.
Those would be
All
awesome.
right.
A big one that I like to do is making sure that we also warm up the upper body. So let's give ourselves a little room here, and let's do tiny forward arm circles, getting our shoulders warmed up. And these are things that we can do for up to a minute at a time, but let's kind of go through them quickly today so we can see a few options.
While we're actually doing this, why don't we bring up some of the full screens? We wanted to check in and see how you guys are doing weight-wise. So this is Dustin. Dustin, you're the one that actually has been kind of absent on Saturday morning, so this is the first time I've been able to check on you. 292 to 275. Way to go, bud.
Thank you, sir.
We don't hear as much from you. Well, at least I don't, because I don't get to see you all the time. But that's good work, man. Good job.
See, I may not be vocal physically, but I'm always vocal on Facebook. So.
And then there's Tammy. Tammy, also down pretty good. You actually had a little bit of a setback with being a little bit sick, though. Hasn't seemed to stop you at all.
Nope.
There's other things you can do. All right, remember, you can check all the fun that we have with the Channel 2 Challengers on our website, 2 News AM Extra. Justin, thanks for coming and thanks for doing this for us.
Thanks for having me.
We appreciate having you there every Saturday morning.
It's been a real pleasure for me.
All right.